Hi everyone, welcome to my channel today. It's Lynn here. So today I am going to show you how I have created this fun style card. It's some type of origami fold and it is known as the mini Miura card. It's really very easy to create. So I've made this one from a sheet of 12 by 12 card. However, today I am going to change it up a little bit and use a sheet of A4 card. So this is how the card opens up, like so, and it just stands beautifully, and then you have those lovely folds there. And then on the back you have room for your message or verse. I absolutely love the style of the card and I really love how it just folds up as well, absolutely beautifully. Without further ado, let me show you how to create it. So we are going to start with a piece of card that will measure 11¼ inches by 6 inches. So the previous card was made from a 12 by 12 inch sheet. So like I said, I wanted to try this from an A4 piece of card. So it did start out as a piece that measured 11¾ inches. So on the 11¼ inch side, we need to first of all score at 3¾ and then 7½. So I'm just going to pop my scoreboard to one side and I'm going to grab my ruler and I've got my scoring tool. Okie dokie, so now I want to do a little bit of scoring, and what I'm going to do is the score line here, so the one that we made at 3¾ I want to pop a little pencil mark, or if you like you could do a little score mark, and I just want to pop that there, and then take my scoring tool and I'm going to score across from this mark here up to my corner. Just go over it a few times to make your score line. Then what we are going to do is from that mark again, we are going to come across and score across from this mark here, across there like that, and I like to go over mine a couple of times. And then what we want to do is, again, we need to come over to our next score line, which was the 7½ inch score line, and you want to measure up 2 inches up the score line, pop yourself another little pencil mark, and then with your ruler and your stylus, just score across from your pencil mark to the corner of the card like that, and then you want to come again from the pencil mark on the other side of the score line and run your stylus again from the pencil mark up to this corner across here like that. Okie dokie, so now a little bit of folding. So this one fold back on itself like so. So that kind of becomes a mountain fold. And then this one, we just want to bring this one over, and this will be a valley fold. So mountain and valley. Then where we have made our score lines, what we want to do is just bend these over like so, and I'm going to try and do mine together. Fold your card across like so and score your line, and then again like so. Okie dokie, so where we have created our score lines, all we want to do is just take the card across where the score line is, like so, and fold that like so, and then with your next piece you want to come across like that. Okie dokie, so you might be wondering why I've got a piece of craft card. Well, I've had a little crafty accident. As I was making the back panel for the card, I didn't realise, and I had my white card down, and I actually sliced through the card, taking one of the panels off. So I've started again, and I'm using some craft card now. It should now look like this. But as you can see, the card, there is no way that this card is going to stand up on its own. So what I have to do is give it a little bit of support to help it to stand. I've cut myself a panel which measures 6 inches by 3 3/4 of an inch. I've then cut this lemon panel out, which is 5.5 inches by 3.5 inches, and I'm just going to glue that onto the back of the craft panel, and I'm just going to pop my panel down onto the back of the card, and there you can see now your card will stand perfectly. So what I want to do next is decorate my card. So I've got these 2 lovely sheets of paper, and these came from the Sunflower collection from a Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine. I will leave the link in my description box. Okie dokie, so first of all, I've cut this panel that I'm going to slot into this part of the card. I've cut it down to 3.5 inches across. We're going to cut the panel so that it obviously fits into this shape here. So what I have done is I want a border around the bottom and also a border at the top. So what I want to do first of all, so there is our line which you can see. So I want to come down just a little bit from this score line and make a pencil mark, and then come across to this point here, and again I want to draw a little pencil mark. Take my ruler. If you want, you can just cut this straight away and just draw my line from my first pencil mark down to my second pencil mark, line it up on my pencil mark and take it across. Okay, so again for the back piece I have cut my panel down to 3 1/4. I have come down roughly about 1/4 of an inch from the score lines that you can just see there peeking through. Make a little mark there like so, and then another little mark there like so. Take my ruler again, draw my pencil mark, and then we will get this one stuck down the other side there like so. Oops. Okie dokie. So we had some little pieces left over from where we've cut our 2 panels, so we need to get some little triangles cut, and the way that I am going to do this is just line it up with the panel here, leave a small border around, draw yourself a little pencil mark, again about 1/4 of an inch or thereabouts across your paper. Either draw your pencil mark across or just take it straight to your trimmer, and then do the same at the top. And what you will do on this piece is you will trim this straight across. So I've already got my 2 pieces. Okay, so this one is for the bottom. So what we want to do is try and line it up with the piece of card at the top. Then we will pop this one into the top triangle. Again, line that up with the underneath one. Okay, for the center panel, again, I have cut my paper down to 3 1/4. Again, where we have the score lines, I just want to come down about 1/4 of an inch like so, and then again at this side, so we've got our score line here, and again, so where this score line is, about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so this piece is going to come up like so, and then this piece is going to go across. Okay, so now we should have that after we have cut our pieces off. And then for the 2 triangles here, top and bottom, we just do the same as we did with the pieces, the triangle pieces in the other 2 panels. So make a pencil mark and we will cut across to this point here. Okay, so what we will do to stick them down is just pop it about there like so, leaving a little border around like so. Then we shall stick our middle piece down, and we'll get our last piece stuck down here at the top. So the next thing I would like to do is I've made myself a lovely little belly band, and I'm just going to pop this over the front of the card like so, and that just slides on perfectly like that. I know we have the decoration underneath, but once you remove the belly band, obviously you will be left with a lovely little image on the front of your card. So it just pops off like so, and then there is our gorgeous Miura fold card like so, and that will just stand beautifully like that. So yeah, there is my finished card. So what I'm going to do is have a little giveaway. I'm going to give this card away, but you must be a subscriber to my channel. And what I would like you to do is leave me a comment, and in the comments I would like you to leave the word flowers. So to enter the giveaway, if you put the word flowers in your comment on this video, I will then enter you into my giveaway. I'm not too sure when the draw will take place, as I am really busy at the moment. However, I will advertise it and pop on when I do the draw. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I would be ever so grateful for this. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back very soon. Happy crafting. Take care. See you all soon, and bye-bye for now.